Hey guys, it's Rachel from Baby here. Today I wanted to share with you the unit study that we're doing right now, and this lap book that I'm doing is on Goodnight Moon. This is with my toddler, my preschooler. He is 3 years old, and we have been doing this book right here. We have our lap book in progress. I actually just added another folder because we still have quite a few pages to work on, but then we were running out of space. So this is the front of our lap book, and when you open it up, we were working on the letter sound and the letter M, and so we have some things that he wrote in for himself. Here's the moon, here's the moose, and some things that he wrote in. And then underneath here, this is something from the download that we got for the lap book, was identifying sounds of words that start with M. And then we have a little game underneath here where he goes through all of these pictures and he pulls out the pictures of the things that the little bunny says goodnight to in the book. And so we place them all here. I still have to put my Velcro on the back of those, so I usually like to do that with him instead of letting him free play with that, because I don't want those to get all crunched up and everything like that. And then something else we printed out was this little booklet that says what color was the balloon, and then we go through he colored in all of these balloons, and then at the end it says the balloon is red. And we go through that just from his memory from the book, and I mean, he pretty much has the book memorized, but something that he does, because his favorite color is blue now, what he'll do is he'll say that the balloon was red. It's like, okay, I understand your favorite, not red, blue. Just because your favorite color is blue doesn't mean that that's the color of the balloon in the book. So we've been going back and looking at to make sure, okay, the balloon is red. But that's a little game that he decides that he wants to play. So on the back of, well, not the back anymore, but this is the part of the book where we have a folder with all the rest of the pages that we're working on, and then I have the little Hey Diddle Diddle booklet in here where he identifies the different things from the book. I mean the poem Hey Diddle Diddle, and then we have the things that he puts on. I haven't put my Velcro on these yet, but he has just been placing them in the squares as we're doing the reading. And then we have these Goodnight Moon cards that I love. These go to the game that we have for Goodnight Moon, and everything is in color and then black and white on the back. And then we have the matching cards that go with them, and we match them on here. So he does a little matching activity with that. And we are now working on, for this week, we are working on left and right. So we have left and right hand, foot, all of those things that we're going to be working on for this week. And so we started off by tracing his hand, and we are going to put mittens over his hands and then mark them left and right. So this has been a really fun activity. Goodnight Moon is actually one of my favorite children's books. So I have this book in so many different styles and forms. I have the hard book that's big, the hard book that's small, soft book, everything. Whenever I see this book, I don't know, it's just a little thing that I have. I love this book. With all of my children, they always love this book. I would say with this one, my youngest, he's the only one that doesn't go to sleep with it. To the point that once we were at a play group and the person conducting the play group read Goodnight Moon, both of my children they were so sleepy, and they were just sitting there like in a daze to say, okay, well, this is time for sleep. But that's just what that's the effect this book had on them, because we would read it every single night, sometimes twice. But then this one right here, it just charges him up. He loves the book, but he doesn't necessarily like to fall asleep to it. So this is what we're doing, and we are actually taking a field trip today. We are going to the Children's Museum downtown, and the Children's Museum downtown actually has a room that is the Goodnight Room. That sounds so weird, but they have the great green room there, and it's all laid out. They have the red balloon, the bed, the socks, the kittens, the little house, the rocking chair, everything. And so this is going to be my youngest first time ever going there, so he's really excited, and we've been working up to this point where we would work through this lap book, and then we will go see the room. We're not done with the lap book, but we are going to go and see the room, and I think that it will spark a little bit more in him for the rest of the lap book work. So we are definitely going to film our trip to the museum, and I hope you enjoy it. Bye.
Mom.
A mouse?
It's the little mouse, and there's the bed. Where's the red balloon? Where's the red balloon? Look up. The red balloon. Yay! Look up.
The red balloon.
And where's the little toy house?
Right there. And here's the little toy mouse.
And there's the toy mouse. And where's the rocking chair where the little old lady whispers, hush? Yay, hush. And where's the picture of the cow jumping over the moon?
Oh, right there.
Yay! No, where's the picture of the cow jumping over the moon?
Right here.
Right.
Two little kittens.
There are the two little kittens.
We lost the mouse.
And where are the mittens, Matthew? Where are the mittens? Do you see the mittens? Are the mittens over here on the line?
Right here.
There they are in the socks, the red socks.
The mittens.
Yes.